The company that I'm reporting on for my ASTD Best project is a company called Coca-Cola Sabco. They are a South African-based Coca-Cola bottling company, and they cover Africa as well as Nepal and Sri Lanka. So covering a large variety of languages, time zones, level of technological advancement, as well as just different cultures. Due to living in that part of the world, they had a lot of frequent power outages and communication outages. So a global training is not really possible there. So they have to rely on being extremely agile. And despite all of those things that could be viewed as setbacks, they actually have extremely ambitious goals of being the top Coca-Cola bottler in the world by 2020. So they have a total of 5 learning solutions that they have rolled out. Number 1 is that they took a sales training based on diversity from the Coca-Cola University in Atlanta and actually amended it to be something more along the lines of what they need, because sales best practices in the United States are not necessarily the same as they would be in other parts of the world. Number 2 is that they really let their vision drive them. They decided to make their entire learning agenda around that goal of being the top bottler in 2020. Number 3 is something that they call RED training, which stands for Right Execution Daily. This provides their workforce with visual learning materials, such as pictures and videos of success, for things as simple as how to stack the products in the correct way. Really just any visual means they can to help their team succeed. Number 4 is what they call Project Speed. This is a program that's designed to help reduce the cost of serving their customers by ensuring that every employee is confident and 100% competent in their job description and their job role. And if any gaps are identified, quickly coming up with ways to solve that, to get rid of those issues. And finally, number 5 is about creating a leadership culture around the idea of authentic self. Really having their leaders get to know themselves, as well as getting to know the people who they work with, and how the company functions together as a whole, how all the parts and people interact. So the really cool thing about how all this training was done was that it was pretty much all digital, online, YouTube, through different pictures, clips. They didn't really have a whole lot of video conferencing. And there was absolutely no PowerPoint. That was the thing that they were very adamant about, is that PowerPoint should not be used. So kind of the things to take away from this, or what shows that what they were doing was the right thing to do, is that they had actually a 7% higher growth rate than the rest of the Coca-Cola system. And also that their training program that they developed was actually adapted by the Coca-Cola University and used throughout their system as a training tool. Well, the main 2 takeaways that I got from this article, or at least the things that I thought were the most important, were 1, that agility is king. For a big organization that has lots of moving parts, the ability to adapt quickly and to change your strategy is key. And lastly, that alternative methods of training can actually be incredibly effective. That we don't always have to think of training as going to a classroom or having a town hall meeting of sorts. That really you can learn a lot just from having videos and having online trainings and kind of those more alternative methods. Some of the things that we use in this class. All right. That's it. That's all I've got for you. Thanks for watching. And yes, in case you are wondering, I did do this whole video in my pajamas.